first floor. There's some GRE storage down there. Look for white, green crates. Inhibitors should be inside. If you take another dose, you should get your strength back.
We got company here. Volatile.
Don't move. You can handle that.
I know. I've seen this fucker.
you, you're dead.
From us.
I'm scared, Mia.
Yeah, me too. And I'm younger. Don't be a chicken, Edie.
What if the doctor sees us?
He won't. Besides, he'd have to catch us too. Come on, don't back out now.
Don't be a chicken, 80.
Inhibitor container nearby.
What's up?
I took the inhibitor.
Fantastic. Go back to the elevator. I'm waiting. Let's hustle it in. You were gone a while. How are you feeling?
I'm infected, but good to go.
Ah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What? Sorry about what?
About that. On behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villador. You're about to turn. Get into the light fast! Run! Told you! They were speedy motherfuckers! Ah! That was close. Oh, what would you do without me, Pilgrim? Huh?
I never wanted to become a pilgrim. I just sort of fell into it. I roamed the country for another reason entirely. I'm looking for my sister.
And then what?
And then,
What will you do once you find your sister?
I'll find some place for us to live. Someplace quiet. Gotta settle down somewhere now that I'm infected.
Where will you go?
Any place is better than this city.
Ha, well, that's a pretty low bar.
I'll find a place where people aren't afraid of pilgrims. Aren't afraid of me. It'd be nice not to have to run and hide for a while. I always wanted to catch fish.
Fish are good. Well, I have a very specific plan.
You look like someone with a specific plan.
I'd like to live by the ocean. You know, it's supposed to be easier there. I always wanted to learn how to surf.
What, you find a bunch of old postcards or something?
Ah, don't laugh at my dreams, man. I know one thing. I have to get out of this city. It's killing me, right from the inside. Will you help me?
The ocean's a long way from here. And we're both infected. People don't want pilgrims for their neighbors.
Fuck people. I will help you with them. And you can help me survive on the road. You know the routes. You know how to survive out in the open. What do you think? We cover each other's asses. How does that sound?
Okay, let's do it.
Awesome. Deal. You won't regret this, Aiden. I promise. As for your goal, here's the situation around here. After the PK commander was murdered, they blocked the route to the center. They're trying to keep the killer from escaping. To get to Fisheye, we have to outsmart them. But I know when they change the night guard. That will be our chance. I'm gonna get the stuff we'll need for the passage. I have to suss out our odds. Meantime, take a look around. Live a little. Come on. Let me show you something. Here. You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villador. Plenty of interesting spots to check out. You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district. You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
Dead now. Bombs away! Get him! More, you asshole. Prepare to die. You ain't getting away. Got it. Here! Nail the fucker. Think fast. You're all out. Can't hit the left. Like this. No escape now. Good. Get some. Here. He's here. More, you asshole. You're all. No escape now. Let's teach him a lesson.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Whatever it was, it's gone now. Fucking crows all day long. Something's going down. I see something. Maybe I'll join the PKs after all. I knew this old Carl and Ellie used to live above the antique shop on Horseshoe. They were like 80 years old. You hear that? What is all that?
Her parents are gonna flip.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to take care of the biters roaming the streets around the bazaar at dawn.
Pilgrim, take my advice. Leave this city before you get trapped here for good.
Do I know you?
Civilization's but a whim of circumstance. Always knew it.
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it.
Really, I'm not.
5 years of learning and all for nothing.
The mood for some
I
easy
just
money?
have to get it right this time.
No brutal.
Come here.
Good enough.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Devin says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous...
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
We all gonna be fucked. PK and civilian alike.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Psst. You. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
"5 years of..."
What's the problem?
Hey! Aren't you the Pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the 3rd time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Hey, what's a craftmaster?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then, I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you, if someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts. and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in 2 places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But I can't promise anything.
I would be very grateful.
Damn PKs. Blocking the way to the central loop.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Howdy. It's nice to see a new face. Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
I craft and carry only the finest.
Hey, back off.
Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to take care of the fighters roaming the streets around the bazaar at dawn. Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I do it.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the central loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2 girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Water runs out, we're all gonna be fucked. PK and civilian alike.
What were you even thinking? I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life. I thought
My wife was a nurse when this city was still called Villador.
at all?
She was
Easy for you to say. You weren't there.
And I regret that very much. I'd have killed the bastards on the
Some
spot.
random killing.
Do you believe that?
No.
Then he was monumentally unlucky.
What if he doesn't want to sell any?
Oh, come on.
He said to you if you could afford it.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Every time I see you, you're worrying about something.
No one has been.
Really? Matt, do you remember last summer?
Good.
It was like a vacation.
We all Chris.
Sure do. You are gotta tell you something. Just don't get offended.
You're tougher than most men I know.
5 years of learning, and all for nothing. I just
that.
have to get it right this time.
Barney said it.
Alberto needs to see.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
I wonder what the hell this going on in the central?
5 years of learning, and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Pilgrim, take my advice. Leave the city before you get trapped here. Hey,
that's the Pilgrim.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it?
When I die, I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street with the rest.
Watch out for specials out there.
Step right up, my boy.
5 years of learning, and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
I wish someone would deal with the assholes that hijacked our water.
Five years of learning, and all for I just have to get it right this time. Hey, Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
Restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden? Sometimes I can't sleep because... the awful sounds the infected outside me.
I ain't leaving the start today. The wind's blowing from the east. That's bad.
Go.
it look like I'm doing, asshole?
As if the peacekeepers were tough.
You're gonna be sorry. I could go for a pumpkin.
What the fuck? What's that? Don't like the look of the hell? Now you're mine, bitch. That son of a bitch! We got your ass now! You like that? Yeah! I've got you now! You're mine! Fucking get his ass! Give this a try! Fucking bastard! Kill his ass! I've got you now! Die now! Like that! Got you now! This should be fun. Chew on this, fuck! Got you now, jackass! Hey there, jackass! You ain't that slick. Take him down! Batter up! You're done. No mercy! You dumb motherfucker! Dodge this, motherfucker! Can you hack it? Look alive, jump up! I got something for you! Come! Choke on this, you! You're mine! You're slow! Ain't coming here, asshole. Got you now. I can't handle it. Asshole!
Inhibitor container detected.
Help me, stranger, please! I'm in here! Help! Thanks, I really didn't want to die in there. Inhibitor container detected.